Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee on what has been a really good day. And we're back in profit and nicely in profit for the channel. I give you 3 back form systems last night, and then I give you another tip that I got earlier on today. And wow, didn't that win well? And didn't it win well? I put it on earlier at 8 to 1 on the exchanges, and then checked it again just before the off, so it had gone to 22 to 1. Certainly wasn't expecting that. So I thought, right, we'll bag another little bit on each way, which I did, and I'm glad I did, because that made me a very nice return. And I know plenty of people have made a damn sight more than me on it today, and I shared it because I do. If I get some information through, I will share it, and I did. And wow, what a winner that was. Came in 18 to 1 in the end SP, but I got 8 to 1 on the exchanges earlier. Wish I hadn't done it then. And then 22 to 1 each way, so that was good. Out the 3 back forms, Fool's Rush In, which I really did fancy last night, and I fancied the last couple of times it's run. That won nicely for me, 18 to 5, best odds guaranteed. So a nice return again there, because I said I was only doing singles today, and there was a £1 win on that one. And then I had Ring of Gold each way, come nowhere. Disappointed with that one, really did quite like the look of that one, and so did certain parts of the Racing Post, but no, it wasn't to be. And then Kessar Power, which I did put a win bet on it, and an each way bet on it. Sadly, it just missed out on a place, finishing 4th at 33 to 1, so that was unlucky, Kessar Power. But if you'd have put £1 on all them 3 today, you would have been up, and then obviously money on that tip, so that would have put you well up, which I know many of you have backed that today and done well, so well done. So yeah, £6 odd on today, £6 on today, £28.70 returned, so a nice profit, and I think the channel is now £17, £16.50, £17 up in the first 6 days of the year, so that's not a bad start. Now that's just me with my very small stakes. Other people will be hundreds up using my selection, so delighted for you. That's what it's all about. I know a couple of people mentioned earlier on, Steve, you need to buy me a coffee up and to thank you for what you're giving us. Look, all the thank you is there. If you lot win money from my selections, then I'm happy with that. I have got to buy me a coffee account, which apparently wasn't working. I have now sorted that out, so if anyone does want to chip in and buy me a coffee, that's entirely up to you. You know, it would be gratefully received, but look, not necessary. The one thing that is necessary is that I'm making people happy, I'm putting smiles on faces, I'm putting money in pockets, and that's why I set this up back in March, April last year. That really is all the thanks I need. But if you do want to buy me a nice coffee, buy me account, say, just click on the link and it will take you to my page, and then you can donate what you want. It's entirely up to you. As I said, I'm not asking for it, but 3 or 4 of you have said today you need to set up a buy me a coffee, so I've done, so it's there. The link's been there for months, actually. Never mentioned it before, but because people have mentioned it today, I thought I'd better mention it tonight. But that is entirely to you whether you want to donate anything like that or not. So there you go. Out of the 4 horses today, 2 winners, 1 just narrowly missing out on a place, and 1 nowhere. And that is your accurate, honest analysis of today's results from the 4 selections. I hope you've had them. I know many of you have had, and that puts a big smile on my face. Good night for now. I will be back very soon with your back form selections for Wednesday the 7th of January.